There was a guy who was applying for a club membership at a country club. He was informed that he had to play a round of golf with all the club officers before he could be accepted. So on that afternoon, he met him at the first tee, and he was equipped with a hockey stick, a croquet mallet, and a pool cue. The officers all looked him up and down, but he went ahead and teed off 300 yards with the hockey stick. Then he hit a beautiful second shot with the croquet mallet and sunk a 20-foot putt with the pool cue. After beating all three of them with a 68, they all went back to the clubhouse, and sure enough, the man jumped behind the bar and started mixing drinks. He was flipping bottles over his shoulder, and everybody was amazed at his physical coordination. "You're amazing," they said. "What's the story behind all these talents of yours?" "Well, all my life," the guy said, "physical activity of any kind has been child's play for me. To overcome the boredom, I usually just do everything in the most difficult way possible. I play tennis with a ping pong paddle, I play ping pong with a tennis racket, so on." "Wait a minute," said one of the guys. "If it's true that you do everything in the most difficult manner possible, I got one question. How do you, you know?" "Ah, I know. Everybody asks me this. I got no problem telling you. Standing up in a hammock." There was an old bull on the farm, and his active days were over, but the nice farmer permitted him to stay in the pasture with all the cows. Of course, the farmer turned to a young bull and set him loose in the field. Well, the new bull went after each cow immediately. Seeing this, the old bull began snorting and pawing at the ground with his hoof. "You're wasting your time," said the farmer. "You're too old for that kind of thing now." "I know," said the bull. "But dude, if I don't show that bull I'm not a cow, he's coming after me, man." The preacher's sermon was on the 10 Commandments. When he reached the fourth commandment, "Thou shalt not steal," he noticed that one of the parishioners, a little old man sitting in the front row, became pretty agitated. But when the preacher reached the seventh, "Thou shalt not commit adultery," well, the man suddenly smiled and seemed relaxed. After the service, the preacher approached the man and asked him the reason for that behavior. The guy said with a smile, "Well, when you talked about the fourth commandment, 'Thou shalt not steal,' I suddenly discovered my umbrella was missing. But when you said 'Thou shalt not commit adultery,' I remembered where I left it.